Where's me ma?
You gone to work early before you two could start arguing again?
Well, she needn't worry. Somebody's moving out today.
Was that the last of the milk?
I think so.
Must remember to buy some more.
It's my problem. I'll sort it out.
But it affects me as well. What's a joint application?
So we can't buy a house. It's not the end of the world.
Just let me settle your debts. You can pay me back later.
Dad, leave it.
Terence, I am trying to help. We can't build any sort of relationship unless we're honest with each other. And I feel you're not telling me the whole truth.
OK, you want the truth? I owe 20 grand.
What?
I didn't want to burden you with it, but now you know. I've got to go to work.
Get a move on, we're going to be late. Can't find your keys. I've got mine. But you might go straight to Paul's after work.
No, I'm not too sure about that.
Look, I'll catch you up, mate.
OK, I'll see you at the depot.
I don't suppose you've seen me keys.
If you go and look after your own property, that's your problem. It's nothing to do with me anymore.
Thanks a bunch.
Oh, fabulous. What a lovely surprise. Well, come on then. Park your bottom. Nice cup of coffee.
No, thank you. I can't stop for long. I'm here on business.
Oh, I see.
I'd like to borrow the books for a couple of days.
Why? Like I told you, I've been keeping them up to date. They're all in order.
I'm not checking up on you.
Well, why else would you want to see the books?
I want to use the B&B as security against a loan for Terence.
What?
Well, he needs help. I've done the same for you.
But you can't trust him, Dad.
Let's not fall out about this. Would you bring me the books, please?
Hello, this is Janice Turner speaking. I'm not here at the moment. Please leave a message after the...
That's the income the estate could generate based on last year's figures.
I was hoping it was a lot bigger than that.
Well, I think Callum had different priorities towards the end.
Yeah, the fishing and shooting could bring in a lot more, surely.
Yes, it could, but that means restocking, and that takes time.
Oh, you do whatever it takes.
Yeah, well, I'll get onto it. And I do think there's another way we could raise income in the short term.
I'm listening.
The stables.
Oh, I've already said that's not exactly my area of expertise.
Well, since Sadie left, they haven't been working as effectively as they might have done.
Oh, you do whatever it takes.
So I'll get on with that, shall I?
You do what it takes. Right, anything else?
Well, there was one other personal matter.
Go on.
I was wondering if I could rent Holgate Farm indefinitely.
I thought you were going to buy Jarvis's old place.
Well, I've had a change of heart. I don't want the stress of moving, and Holgate really is very good for now.
Oh, you stay as long as you like. Unless someone comes along and offers me way over the odds for it, of course.
Understood. Thank you.
You're not the only one having relationship problems.
You and Ivan?
The curse of the mobile. You know all about that.
Did you find something on his phone?
I didn't even look. I thought about it, and he walked in, and it just started as a joke at work.
Did he go spare?
It'd been better if he had, but he just looked disappointed, like I'd betrayed him, and I suppose I had.
I don't see why he should be upset.
Unless he's got anything to hide.
He thinks I don't trust him.
But that's his problem. You haven't done anything wrong.
I appreciate the thought, sis, but I'm afraid damage has been done.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do something about this. Diane's gonna kill me.
Don't worry. I'll pick up a new frame on my way into work.
What are you doing?
Well, you finished the housework, and I've not got to be in for an hour, so...
What's going on?
Oh, Matt was just on his way to work, weren't you, Mum?
I'm talking about this.
Oh, that, yeah, I can explain. It was an accident.
Yeah, it was. I was here.
You would say that, wouldn't you? You've been trying to get rid of this for weeks.
The photograph's fine. I'm going to get a new frame.
I wasn't talking to you.
Diane, I was vacuuming and I accidentally knocked it off.
How very convenient.
Are you calling me a liar?
You said that, not me.
Well, as if I'd lie about something as pathetic as that.
What's all the noise about?
Don't look at me. She's overreacting again, as usual.
She? Who do you think I am? The cat's mother?
Can you both calm down?
The lunchtime rush is going to be starting any minute.
You can sort your differences out later.
Call doctor's 2 hours, P.
Well, he wasn't too happy with me coming to get you.
Yeah, when I seen Nicola, she's dead.
I assumed it was her.
Of course it was her. She did it out of spite.
Could have been retaliation. You did take all the milk this morning.
Well, that was different. That was a joke.
Don't think Nicola saw it that way.
Aye. Well, she never did have a sense of humour.
You both need to cool things down before they get out of hand.
No way. She's declared a war. She wants a fight. She's got one. Off before I lose any more of my wages.
You don't have to rush off, do you?
As a matter of fact, he does.
Quite the hard man these days.
Oh, I wonder who you've been talking to.
You can spare me a few minutes, can't you?
You go on ahead.
What have she's told you? It's a pack of lies.
Go on, Simon. It won't be a minute.
I wanted to apologise. I shouldn't have touched your phone.
But you did.
I'm sorry.
If I hadn't have walked in, would you have gone through it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, because there's no need to stop on my phone. There's my diary, my address book.
No, I trust you, I swear. It was Tony. It's no excuse. I got caught up in her unique view of the universe.
Maybe I overreacted.
Ivan, I can't afford to lose my job,
I'm on
man.
my way.
Am I forgiven?
If you're extra nice to me tonight.
I've been pursuing a few ideas about the stables. I've been on to an old friend of mine who's on the Courier.
Oh, that was quick.
Now, he said if we take some advertising in their country living supplement, they'll run a feature article on the stables. It'll remind people we're still in business.
Excellent.
Yes, I thought so. Now all I've got to do is find somebody to run the place.
You'll manage.
Well, I'll get right onto it.
You're good at this, aren't you?
Well, it just takes common sense.
Oh, don't be so modest. You've got experience and judgment. You can identify a problem and sort it. I like that.
I do my best.
The photograph's coming home with me.
That's where it belongs.
But don't think you've won, because you haven't. You just won't stoop to your level, that's all.
Tell me, Diane, do you have a history of paranoia, or is this just a recent development?
Ladies, please, what happened to peaceful coexistence?
Better ask her.
All I'm doing is laying down a few ground rules.
Oh, it's doing my head in. Used to be a laugh working here.
With a bit of give and take, happy days can be here again.
Diane, it's for you. I'm pretty sure it's the right size.
What do you think?
I think it's lovely.
It's the least you could do.
Seen Nicola since this morning?
I have, and there's still no change. It looks like it really is the end for her and Simon.
Oh, I was afraid you were going to say that. How did she seem?
She was bearing up. Rather better than I was, in fact.
Well, not you as well.
I have a favour to ask you. Let me get you a drink first.
Excuse me, love. I'm looking for Janice Turner.
Oh, aye.
She does live here. I've got the right address.
Oh, aye.
Do you know where she is?
Who wants to know?
Well, it's, family business.
She's on holiday. Orlando.
Oh, do you know when she's coming back?
She didn't say.
Well, when she does, do you think you could ask her to give me a ring?
Well, I haven't got your number.
No, I'll give it you.
Well, go on then.
Oh,
It wasn't the huge row with Ivan that it could have been, but it did make me realise how upset I'd be if we had split up.
I'm glad you're able to resolve it.
I'd like to give him the key to Mill Cottage.
What?
Then he'll know I trust him.
It's my house.
Yes. But it's also my home, and I'd like the man I love to be able to come and go whenever he wants.
The man you love.
Yes. I think so.
Well, in that case, there you are. I hope you have more success than your sister.
Thank you. Tony, hold the fort. Ivan! The very man. I've got something for you.
Oh, yeah?
It's to Mill Cottage. I want you to use the place as your own.
How does Rodney feel about that?
He's fine. He knows how important it is to me. And it means that you can escape the hostilities at Mulberry when they resume, as they no doubt will.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hello, love.
You all right?
Hmm.
Hey, I'm free this evening, so why don't we go into Hotton, hmm? We could have dinner or see a film.
No, I don't think so.
But you went out yesterday and you were fine.
That was yesterday. And I wasn't fine.
But you took the first step.
No. I don't want to go anywhere. It's about time I tidied this up.
You can't keep walking away. You've got to confront your fears and talk about them.
I said no.
Simon, hang on a sec, mate.
You made me jump.
You cost Simon 2 hours' pay.
What a shame.
I had to come all the way from Robblesfield to let him out.
Where is he?
I presume he's down at the depot making up for the time he's missed.
It was a bit of fun.
When I split up with my missus, she chucked all my stuff into the street. She thought that was funny.
I was trying to prove a point. We can't live together anymore. All he has to do is move out.
You know, it's not that simple.
He's the one who finished with me. I'm the victim.
My missus felt hard done by. So she spread all kinds of rumours about me. She made my life hell.
I was upset. I was lashing out.
I just hate to see you tearing lumps out of each other.
I don't want that. My whole world's fallen apart. Everything I dreamed about, it's all gone. I don't know what to do.
Well, I know how that one feels.
Oh, you played a blinder today.
Oh, it was all fairly routine.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. I wish I had a dozen more like you.
It was a long time ago, but I've done this job before, you know.
Exactly. That's why I was hoping you might think about doing it again.
Well, I am.
No, I mean full-time. You'd be well paid, and I wouldn't be looking over your shoulder all the time. I trust you implicitly.
I'm very flattered.
I don't need an answer right now. You can think about it.
No, I don't have to. I'm happy to go on as a consultant. That's about all I'm up to these days.
I beg to differ.
Well, it's very kind of you, but I'm afraid the answer's still the same. I won't work full-time. Well, I'm sorry.
So am I. But if you should ever change your mind, just say the word. Cheers.
Now we're all gathered together, I declare this meeting open.
Hang on. You don't call meetings, I do.
Or me.
There's only one item on the agenda, team bonding.
What?
We have to do something after that picture frame fiasco.
I'm up for it.
You don't know what it is yet?
Do you?
Well, I have a suggestion to make.
Go on.
We choose a night and we take it in turns to entertain the punters.
Wait, what do you mean, entertain?
We do a little routine.
Well, that's all right for you. You've got Thelma Louise.
I know. I can do a pan of my mum's curry and we can have a curry, okay.
Excellent idea. Vulgar, perhaps, but appealing.
Like me.
You took the words out of my mouth.
Oh, wait, I think that's a terrible idea, sorry.
I think it's brilliant.
You're in a minority of one then, Lou.
But the point is that we support each other and we encourage each other and we applaud each other. We treat triumph and disaster exactly the same. In short, we bond.
Simon wouldn't commit. I made all the running. I followed him to Scarborough to get him to propose. But he wouldn't set a date. He kept finding excuses. I could have called it off 100 times, but I didn't because I loved him.
I know. And I hoped you still did.
All I ever wanted was for us to get married and live happily ever after. But now it's all over. That's why I'm so upset, and that's why I took the keys.
We all do stupid things when we're hurt. But it really wasn't that funny.
I don't want you to think I'm some kind of monster.
I don't. No, I've never thought that.
It's brought back so many horrid memories. I thought Carlos was the love of my life. And he jilted me on our wedding day. The only men I really care about will end up leaving.
It's okay, don't get upset.
I'm sorry.
Listen, why don't you go and run yourself a nice hot bath and then we'll open a bottle of wine. What do you say?
I've taken enough of your time.
You haven't. Go on, it'll make you feel better.
Thanks.
Hey, Paul, it's me. Yeah, I need your help. It's Nicola, she's in bits.
I'm sorry, I can't get away. I need to keep the peace. It's a long story. You can cope. She loves you, really. You'll be fine. Okay, I'll see you later.
Let me guess. A certain charming bin man.
Is it that obvious?
He seems to put a smile on your face.
I hate to tempt fate, but for the first time since Enzo and I split up, No, I mustn't say it.
And I'll say it for you. You've met someone who makes you happy, and I'm delighted.
Dad, you can come join me?
I was just going to get a drink.
There's something I want to say to you first.
It was about my debts.
No, please, sit down. It is about your debts.
Well, in that case...
Well, I have decided to raise some capital on the B&B and pay them off.
What?
Well, it means we won't be moving into Tuggill in the near future.
Well, I couldn't care less about that, but... It's such a lot of money. Are you sure you want to do this?
I want to give you every chance to make a fresh start.
Thank you.
And now, I need another drink.
Whatever's happened, you know you can talk to me about it.
You won't be able to do anything.
I can listen. Is it Terence? Has he been to see you?
No.
What then?
My dad. He came round.
Go on.
He's going to borrow money against this place. For Terence.
How much?
Oh, I don't know, and I don't care. It's not the amount. It's the fact that he's prepared to lend it to him. Terence has got my dad just where he wants him. He's won.
You mustn't give up.
I'm right back where I started. Too scared to leave the house.
You won't get away with it forever. I promise.
Here.
Thanks.
Feeling any better?
You must think I'm awful banging on about myself.
Yeah, with good reason. You're having a rough time.
I'm never going to find the right man. Might as well stop trying.
It's a daft thing to say.
Then why do they keep walking out on me?
It's their loss.
You're just saying that.
I'm not. Look at you. You're bright, you're beautiful, you're funny.
Stop it.
What's the matter? What have I said?
You're being so sweet. It's ages since anyone's been nice to me.
Oh, stick with me. There's plenty more where that came from.
Oh, if only.
No, I'll get you a tissue.
Oh, no, don't go. I like it here.
Trust me. One day your prince will come. And when he does, just remember you heard it here first.